Hello, everybody. The semi-final, fourth place. Excited about this one. Beverages. It's Hurricanes walk straight in. Beautiful. Set at home. And 40 minutes of rugby. Run back defensive wall. Hold on to it. Throw it on the back line. Looking onto and there. And so of two tomorrow. In the gap. Well, get that ball up by the Hurricanes. Day's first opportunity. They've got the throw in here a little bit. Opportunity here, driving real opportunity here for them. Drive for the line, and it's in 9-2 for the Hurricanes. Just to here on the. We got that for you to sort that one out. Thank you. By the take a 5-point lead, and the kick just down right of the post. One up, but this one Hurricanes over. Hi everybody and welcome back into the coverage here at Dubai 7 Stadiums. Apologies for the technical issues. We've been trying to use 4 different types of internet to bond them all together, but there seems to be an event over on field 2 that is taking all the money, it seems to be. So I do apologise for that. We have recorded part of that first half, so we will be able to upload that afterwards. But it's been a dominating display so far by Hurricanes, leading 31 points to 0 over the Tigers. Tigers struggling to score. They had a couple of opportunities up near the line. Just the pressure from the defence of the Hurricanes is a little bit too much, and they weren't able to hold on to the pill. So it's been a big push there from the Canes, showing why the #1 top of the ladder, and looking to send himself into the final. There is still 35 minutes to go though, so anything can happen, we know, in sports. But currently, it's Hurricanes looking strong. Big push here. Oh, you bro. Big push here from the Tigers, not able to force the penalty, but screwed the scrum, and that's going to be a nice release of pressure there for the Canes. They'll be able to release this one out of their line and look to get himself up maybe 30, 40. Well, let's see how the kick goes from here. Nice little nudge. So up by the 30, they'll make the Tigers work for it from here. We've seen some scintillating tries from the Dubai Hurricanes. There's a bit of razzle-dazzle, a few flicks out the back. It's been absolutely beautiful from them, and they've got their deserved 31-0 lead. And this one falling on Hurricane side. Tigers looking to try and jump on that, but it's been picked up and a bit of storm and run, but not able to hold on to it in the tackle. So now Tigers turning this one around and bringing it back the other direction. Looks like advantage was being played there. It was to the Tigers, so they'll have an opportunity. And for this contest, for them to get back into the contest, they need to be the next team to score. They need 7 points. 3's not going to do it, so rightfully so. They're looking for the corner early. So opportunity now for the Tigers. 7 metres out from the line. It's been a 50-50 with the line out. Let's see if they can secure this one. And they have, uncontested and straight off the top. And they're going wide early, so they're backing their backs. But tackle as the player received the ball there, and it's been knocked out of the hands. And Hurricanes able to turn this around quickly. They've kicked downfield. Got out of the danger zone. And this one, yeah, it's been pulled back. So said it was kicked just outside the 22, so a little mistake there by the Canes. But they look promising, looking to do another length of the field journey from the Hurricanes. They've done it once, they nearly did it twice. It's about Tigers now with opportunity 22 metres here. Last time they went off the top and went out wide. Let's see if they stick with the same game plan, or they look to maybe keep it in tight drive against these strong Hurricanes. Now it's off the top again, and this one not straight, so opportunity gone and missed there for the Tigers. 8 minutes into the second half. It's been a very consistent season for the Canes. They've been at top of the table the whole way through. And the Tigers have had some ups and downs as far as their results. But they've snuck inside the playoffs. They've given themselves an opportunity. They've got 31 minutes to turn it around. They'll need to remove that donut first. It is Hurricanes with possession at the scrum. Solid scrum there. Hurricanes set the platform, send it out the back, and they're looking to go wide as well. Play looked like he was waiting for the wrapper, and a couple of steps back inside there, a couple of missed tackles. Nice recycling of the ball quickly. This one, though, a little bit too high, going to ground, but cleaned up nicely. And Hurricanes going back towards support. Oh, looking for a little show and go, nearly sneaking through there. Tigers able to hold on to the shirt, keep him tight. And going for that big crash ball. The big man there looking to head that one up, but that one stopped in its tracks. And illegally there from the Tigers. So Hurricanes again able to release pressure here. Tigers have to tidy up on a few things here. The ball control is kind of slipping. A couple of passes is going to miss. It's really costing them here in this semi-final. Remember, Division 1 semi-final, this one just sneaking out. Tigers there looking to keep that one in. That turned out a good kick, pushing Canes into Tigers territory on the 40. So Canes move their way down the field. This one collected easy and not straight again is the call, so both hookers will need to look to realign their throwing arms if they want to pitch it in correctly. And it's nice relief there for the Tigers. You can see it's only 10 minutes into the second half, but a few hands on hips all round. It has been a fast-paced game throughout. A lot actually going on. You might be able to hear it through the microphone. There's some loud music. It's about 100 meters away, but it's been absolutely tearing through. A big company event going on. Anyway, Tigers back into play here, looking out wide again. They like to spread the ball. They look for opportunities out wide. Look for space. Nice step back inside here. Tigers going to ground. Found the support it needed. Nice quick recycle. Short crash ball, a little bit discombobulated there. A nice pick up off the ground and then picked up, run it straight forward. Needs to support players. It's got it, support. So nice recycle, nice quick hands. And seeing the vision, they saw the winger there was popping up fast, so they held onto it, ran it straight. Heading back the opposite direction now, coming back to the right, the Tigers. And their halfback pulling that out, looking for options, not really seen there, maybe a little bit late. Really just a one pass and a crash is all we're seeing at the moment. This one though looks like it's been torn. It has been ripped by the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes have it back and a little chip and chase here. He's passed it straight back to them. And this one could be intercepted, and it is by the Canes. Bit of both ways shows it goes, taps and overs, and this is going to be run in under the post. The dive to finish, and it is the Canes taking an extra 5 points here. What a passage of play that one was. Tigers looking to tidy things up, not sure where they were going, and then ripped out by the Hurricanes. A little chip that I thought was pretty dubious. Went back to the Tigers. Tigers looking to spread it. The forwards looking to spread it to one of their backs, and the Hurricanes player was on his toes, ran straight through, collected on the second attempt, and a Hurricane player there able to run 40 meters down the field and touchdown with a meat pie. Eat him up under the posts. Hurricanes leading the Tigers 36 points to 0 here at the Division 1 semi-final out at the Sevens. So the extras added. The Cherries are on top for the Canes, 38 points to 0. It's really going to have to be the uphill battle from here. Tigers will have to score, and they'll have to score many pies with some extra salads on there as well. They're over 5 converted tries behind here. Anything can happen, and that's what we love about sport. Anything can happen. They've had opportunities down the field. Again, it's just been a couple of handling errors at the end or crucial times that has cost them in this one so far. If they can get that together, they'll get that back in the contest. But so far, Hurricanes looking strong. So the restart, where they're going to look, there's a little injury at the moment. Tigers player down in the background. Probably a good opportunity here for the Tigers just to reset themselves, take a deep breath. I mean, obviously when things are going on pretty quick and the Hurricanes have scored some quick tries, you can get a bit flustered, you can kind of lose your way a little bit, so probably a good opportunity for them just to reset, regather their thoughts and how they can approach So one of the fours there for the Tigers coming off, getting a round of applause. And we're back into the match. Where's this one going to go? Time back on. This one, see, nice and high, an opportunity to regather. The Tigers have done that. They've regathered the ball. So they've set themselves up with opportunity here. The ruck is set. The half looking a bit slow here. Looking for both sides. Looking for both sides there, and this one now fed and through the hands. There's another handling error. It really has killing the Tigers here, so that knock on just kind of unfortunately the way things have fallen for the Tigers in this one. It has been a great display. It's not that, it's just that the Tigers have just had some opportunities missed, but the Hurricanes have scored some absolute pearlers. And as I say that, on comes some reinforcements for the Canes. Looks like the front row is going to be switched in, switched out. Stay wider than normal. All right, so the fresh beef, I'm going to say here, for the Canes on the field. Added muscle, fresh muscle onto the field. Let's see how that affects the Canes. There's a big push there by the Tigers, but they've missed that one. And the ball jumping around a bit here at the moment. So just lost a little bit of continuity here. Another time off called by the referee. A Tigers player down on the deck at the moment. And we might just get the camera to do a quick little shift over that way. Just so I got a bit of time. Going to show you what's going on over the far side here. It is a massive event happening over on field number 2. There's a party going on, and that's where the music's coming from. So it's unfortunately what's played a little bit of havoc with our internet tonight as well. So apologies again for that. We've had to cut off the stream from the Hurricanes. So if you've come across from the Hurricane stream onto the Fine for People stream, thank you guys for joining us. Apologies for that side of it. So back here into the actions. It's semi-final Division 1 at UAE Rugby. It's the Tigers in possession. 18 minutes into this fixture. And the Tigers, 5 converted tries and a penalty behind here at the moment, so they'll need to start racking up some points pretty quickly. So just waiting for the player. Actually, there's another Hurricanes player down out of view. He's okay. He's sitting up. He's going to need a little assistance to come off the field. It's been a big season, long season of rugby here. Remember, we will start about that September time and play our way through to March. Next weekend is the finals down in Elaine, and we'll be bringing you coverage of that through the Rugby Club Consortium page. So that will be taking place in Elaine. And we've also got the youth finals on as well, so via the Rugby Club Consortium page as well. This one not going out, unfortunately, though, so Hurricanes look to return it back downfield inside the 22. And from the angle, that was a great kick there, sending it back a few meters. So still inside the 22. I thought it went a little bit further down the field. The camera angle tricked me. This one taken quickly by the Tigers that need to move fast. And looking again, just handling errors, but opportunity here for the Hurricanes if it sits up. Oh, not quite, off the knee. And a big tackle there coming from the Canes player, dislodging the ball out. You can see very relaxed from the Canes, knowing they've got their buffer at the moment. A bit of frustration sitting in from the Tigers. Just saying, yes, so the youth finals are happening tomorrow in Elaine. We're going to show 2 fields on the YouTube channel, the Rugby Club Consortium YouTube channel. So make sure you switch over there to watch UAE Rugby's youth battle it out for the title honours, the championship honours there. And that'll be kicking off from 9 a.m. going all the way through till 4 p.m. And then at 4 p.m. we also have the second semi-final of the Division 2 with the Elaine Amblers taking on the Dubai Sharks. And that'll be on field 1 down in Elaine after the youth competition. Back here though in the action, it is Tigers versus Canes. Tigers looking to make their way back down the field, get some points on the board, get themselves back into the contest. It's a nice few phases here. Looking for territory again. Probably not the way it would have gone considering where they are, but this one sits in the corner, sits nicely. An opportunity here. And Tigers looking to pounce, and they have. And if they can look quickly left, no, a little knock on again. So unfortunately therefore the Tigers losing the pill so close to the line. Tigers had a winger on the outside. And they're going to have another injury time here. We'll take a little break. So much better. Now just go a little bit tighter. Okay? Just a little bit. Just staying wider is easier to follow. But as you get better, you can get a little tighter. Okay? Cool. There's a big contest also. There's some more rugby. I mean, rugby. It is the finals of playoff season time. Tomorrow we also have a premiership match. It is the Tigers versus the Quins. And that'll be taking place at 4:30. You'll be able to see that one on Fine Fit People as well. That'll be taking place at the newly established Tigers Park down at Dubai Police Academy. That'll be happening. And of course, we've got the other semi-final as well. Premiership semi-final happening with the Exiles. And they do it. And Tigers now winning one here against the Veed. So we have an opportunity now, 20 minutes to go. They do like to save it a bit late. So first time we've seen the Hurricanes being dominated there in that scrum. It gives our Tigers an opportunity now. And the tap, they're looking out. They're taking the Northern Hemisphere route. The old tap The new rules coming in that's going to be applied. Super Rugby, this one falling out of the hands, but going backwards. Still opportunity here for the Tigers. Looking to step back in, getting towards the line, but some great defense. Even the Canes looking to hold them up here. Looking back to the other side. Nice work there. Great defense so far by the Canes. Tigers are looking over the top. They were trying a big hit. So back to the centre of the field, opportunities. So the yellow wall holding strong so far. So another tap, and they're going wide again. They're going out the other side. Hurricanes again looking to hold them up. Great sense. Making some meters forward though, the Tigers. Is it a maul? It could be, no. There's no indication from the referee, but it looks like it has been, and it will be a turnover. So great defense there by the Canes to keep the Tigers out. Opportunity there for the Tigers. It's looking good. Just went too high into the tackle in that one. Being so close, putting me better just to probably get the head down there. Look to reset. They've been doing nicely. Tigers been in some nice play, phase play throughout this game. So Hurricanes feed, defensive scrum here. There's a big push coming from the Tigers. The tails up. This one running out though by the Canes. Nice little evasive manoeuvre there by the Hurricanes player. And a turnover there from the Tigers, not releasing. So now opportunity here again for the Tigers. It just slipped out, but the referee bringing this one back. Double whistle. That could be trouble for the Canes players. Reaching for the pocket, and it's going to be a yellow card there, centre from the field. So a lost opportunity there for the Tigers, and Hurricanes able to clear, but this one's not going out. The ball going to ground, and the player still thinking the ball was in his hand. Tackled the Tigers player there, and of course it's been deemed a tackle without the ball, so Tigers will have the opportunity there. Again, this is one of those opportunities, again, lost there by the Tigers. So close to the line. They've had opportunities all night, but it's been the Canes who've been defensively stout, strong, sturdy throughout this match, and making it tough for the Tigers to cross the line. So Hurricanes now really looking to keep that clean sheet another 18 minutes. So opportunity here again for the Tigers. Let's see what they can do this time. Keep their hands. They got their hands. Keep it strong. And they'll be able to get across the line and take it. But that one there, not releasing the call. I actually thought the Hurricanes player had his hands around the ball during the tackle and just ripped it legally, but I'm not the referee, as you can tell. And the call there, not releasing from the referee. His knees must have been on the ground first before the rip happened, so he does need to release in that case. Surprisingly, they've gone for the corner. I thought they would have gone for the tap, but they're looking to bring more players, more forwards into this far side of the field, so you probably expect it off the top, and they'll look to spread it wide, look for space on that outside throughout the back line. They've gone to that play a few times here, the Tigers, and it looks exactly like that. Out the back, looking for space, looking for opportunity. Long ball, stepping back in, but quick defense from the Canes. And there we go. But Tigers will still have a great opportunity here to push themselves forward, push for the prize. And this one taken out, spreading back the other way, and a little pop there. But again, going high into the tackle, making it life difficult for the tackler by going in high. Another penalty here from the Tigers. A double whistle is going to say this could be trouble again, and it's going to be a second yellow card to a Tigers player. To the Hurricanes players. They're down to 13 now. So cramp being called. Looks like play is going to continue though. Referee not allowing the Canes to slow this one down. And again, they're heading for the corner. So that's a strategy for the Tigers. I'd love to see something a little bit different here. Maybe they've been the last couple of scrums. They've had an opportunity here. They've shown they've got a bit of power there. They can definitely create their own contest. So I'd like to see if they can keep this one in the pack and go for a drive. Let's see. Need it to be straight though. We've had a couple of skewed throws here. This one nicely clicked up top, and they're going for something different. They're going for the drive. They want to see that. Caught a little bit early. 13. They're going to try and draw a few more players in. Nice little carry. Don't think it was intended for that Tigers player, but he's got it anyway. And it's a quick one. It's a bit of a bump, so it's a great opportunity here now for the Tigers. Looking to secure. They're going to keep working the blind side, it looks like. They are. Again, a little high into the tackle. Needs to be released. Advantage there to the Tigers. Tigers, big opportunity now. And a little dive across the line. And there you go from the halfback. He's got the prize. He's got the 5-pointer that they've been looking for to get themselves back into the contest. A little dart from the back of that ruck there. Pops it down, pops it across the line. And Tigers able to take advantage of that numerical difference here. Remember, it's 15 on 13. 2 Hurricanes players in the bin currently. So a great build there from the Tigers. They look to shift, use their back line, create space, and then brought it back, went for the corner, draw players in. And of course, with the limited amount of space there are, Hurricanes players needing to spread themselves. And the space finally opened off just around the fringes there of the ruck. So a nice little score there from the Tigers to get themselves back into it. 38 points to 5 with the kick to come. This one just past the 22. About 15 metres in. Can they add the cherries? This one looking good, but unsuccessful. Off to the right-hand side of the posts. So the score remains 38 points to 5. It's the Canes over the Tigers here in this Division 1 semi-final. So is this the comeback the Tigers were looking for? There's 11 minutes to go here in this fixture. This one sent long and collected nicely down by the ankles, nearly, that one. And Tigers able to secure their kickoff, or secure the kickoff, I should say. And this one sent out. Hurricanes looking to hold them up again. Look to spread quickly. This one going long out wide. The Tigers player has had his hands up and it's fooled his own winger. Looking for space early. I mean, they got the numerical advantage. They could probably run through a few phases first, draw a few more players in before they look to spread it out. But it's been a tough contest here throughout. A couple more Hurricanes players down there just with cramp in the legs. The referee's not going to hold time. He's going to continue play. And so Hurricanes with the throw-in. 30 metres out from Tigers line. So easily taken there. Hurricanes looking to spread it wide themselves. A little wrap, a little dart through, looks to straighten up and straighten. The numbers are there for the Canes. A little fend off by the 11. He's looking like he's going to go. Little bump off over the end there. And it is a great try there by the Canes, who've gone back and forth around between each other and showing the ball nicely. Great support runners either side of the ball. Makes it hard to defend, but when he straightened up, drew two defenders in and skipped through and then able to keep the pace, and the burners on and has crossed the line there for an extra 5 pointers here in this contest. Hurricanes over the Tigers. So a decent great try scored by the Canes. And the kicker here just taking this one from the ground. The old school heel into the ground. Not to be for this one though, it's gone off to the left hand side. Little short, little wide, and the score remains 43 points to 5. Canes over the Tigers. So just as the Tigers struck, the Hurricanes struck back with some force as well, keeping that. The difference is still 38. It's still 5 tries. There's 10 minutes left here on our clock. It's up, of course, to the referee. It's going to take a big effort from the Tigers. Let's see if they can get their pill on this one. Hands on this one? No, but they'll get the throw in. So this one taken quickly, bring it in, and quick defense up there for the Canes. So halfback looking to straighten, took it forward, reset the ruck there for the Tigers. And again, nice speed defensive line there from the Canes, putting good pressure. Remember, there's still, I think, still at least one man down here. So there's still a numerical advantage to the Canes. And that's why there's some extra space there on the outside. So some nice ball control now. That's what we're looking for from the Tigers side of things. And maybe too little too late, but oh, the looking for opportunity on that far outside. Hurricanes player has the ball in hand, but a good chase. Oh, look, fend there and taking in 3 players. But well detained, well held onto. Nice support again. This one looks like it's lost. No, referee's playing on. And cleared there by the Hurricanes. A nice chase here by the Canes as well. So got his man, got his player. But there is more support there. Tigers around the ball. But a lot of pressure coming in here from the Tigers. And pressure is telling Tigers caught for holding on. And a double blow of the whistle again. Substitution. Substitution being asked there. So it looks like it's... Doesn't look like a substitution actually. Off camera it looks like... No, it is a substitution. So the replacement player coming on there. So time back underway. 7 minutes to go here in this fixture. Semi-final. It's been a great show from the Canes, and it's just been some unfortunate moments there from the Tigers, having some great opportunities. But they've at least got rid of the donut. That's the first thing and foremost. I have to say there's probably been about 5 or 6 players had to be carried off the field here. It's been a tough battle of nutrition, not just tonight, but also the entire season. This one looking for those extras, and a great kick there sends the Canes about 12 metres out, 15 metres out from the line. And if you can hear the YMCA in the background, that is from about 200-300 metres away. The stage is pumping over there. So Hurricanes with the ball in hand. Doesn't get caught there. They've had some nice work out the back. The Tigers now still in the ball, and they're going to go look at opportunity. I thought some space might open up here on this right-hand side, this near side. Not to be. Well defended there by the Canes. And they'll look to clear off their line with a kick. Send this one downfield. It's not going to go out, so it's going to be brought back. This one's sent back in field. Eyes up and sending it back out to the wing as well. And opportunity here too, but a forward pass called there. And it was a good call, that one. Forward pass did happen. And so just as quickly as one opportunity happens for one team, it happens just as quickly for the other as well. So it's going to be a forward pass. It's going to be Tigers' ball here. 35 metres. So looking for some defence now. Yeah, let's hope for some bit of razzle-dazzle here from the Tigers as they look to send themselves top to bottom. We've seen a couple of big push here by the Canes. Put some pressure on the scrum, but elbow well kept now. Oh, Kenny steps inside looking for a couple of opportunities. Taken from the back. This one popping in and popping out. And again, another hamstring, this one by one of the Tigers players. So we've seen a little bit of what we wanted to see. I love a lot of running in rugby. Looking for big meters here on the clearance. A nice kick down to the 22. So that's a big push from the Tigers to get himself back into the 22. Here within the last 5 minutes of this fixture. So up off the top. This one again. So quick defense by the Canes gives an opportunity to hit straight through. A nice run dart by the halfback. So it needs to get someone else in there. Oh, a couple of little dummies there. Look to show. No advantage there, so they're going back. A few minutes to go here. It's a big scoreline, so we're really looking for the extras. Looking for that consolation try here from the Tigers. It's been well played from the Canes. They've had, so I said, start off strong at the start. I've got to apologise again. There's one of these big events happening here. It just wreaked havoc with the internet over here. Unfortunately, no matter how much testing you can do, unfortunately it doesn't happen. So we are back in here now, and hopefully this coverage has been nice and clean for everybody. And You're enjoying the second half of rugby. The points flow is stemmed here in the second half. It's only actually 12-5 when you look at the second half alone. A couple of yellow cards the way of the Canes, taking them down to 13 at one stage. And it's Tigers' opportunity, looking for some more points. It's nice to see when you've got that rush defense that you need to start coming straighten up. And there's nice through as well, unbe retained. And yeah, looks like holding on. It was just rolled into the wrong position, and the Canes player in there quickly, pilfering the ball. Of course, the Tigers player not want to let that one go, so nice defensive effort there again by the Canes. So he's turned around. Referee has said time is here. Time is up. UAE Rugby Division 1 semi-final. The Canes becoming victors 43 points to 5 here in the first semi-final. It was an absolute great display from the Canes. They did some great work at the first half. They put on 31 unanswered points, and it really created a big uphill for the Tigers. Tigers, you know, congratulations for making the semi-final. It wasn't to be their day today. They had opportunities, just spilled there a couple of times, unfortunately, and ball going to ground. It was a great effort, though. They were up against a great team in the Canes, and we had a great game of rugby here. Great semi-final here out at the Sevens. 43 points to 5. Canes over the Tigers, and Canes will go through to the final. They will play either the Elaine Amblers or the Dubai Sharks, and this fixture will be played down in Elaine next weekend, Saturday. Watch out for the draw. Remember, it's going to be live streamed onto the Rugby Club Consortium YouTube channel, and just as the youth competition will be streamed onto those channels tomorrow, also from 9 AM through till 4 PM. And a quick reminder again, also semi-final number 2 of Division 1 will be kicking off at 4 PM on the RCC Rugby Club Consortium channel. After the youth is finished on Field 1, the seniors will take place, and it'll be the semi-final 2. On FFP Fine Fit People channel, you can find the Tigers versus Quins. That one will be kicking off at 4:30. And I'm not sure, unfortunately, about a stream for the Exiles and the Dragons on that one there. But it's a big weekend of rugby, lots of rugby to be watched, lots of rugby to be enjoyed, and it's been an absolute pleasure having you guys along. Let's enjoy a few moments here just as the teams bring themselves up. The victors are the Canes. Congratulations to the Tigers. Congratulations to the Canes. So thank you again, everybody, from far and wide for joining us here on Fine Fit People, bringing you more sports. It's been an absolute pleasure. We hope you've enjoyed the rugby, the Canes versus the Tigers. Thank you to the sponsors here on FFB. Non-Stop Investments, make sure you check them out, nonstopinvestments.ae. An absolute pleasure again for that one. But until tomorrow, as we give you more rugby, we will see you then. So that's much better, bro. So that's just to keep it safer and easier for you.